Hi, welcome to the Emmizzie podcast. Yeah.
No, as y'all can see, I don't went barehead today.
Boy,
scallywag.
as you can see, I'm streaming with a bowling ball. Streaming.
You sure are.
Shut up, everybody.
I say
don't even start.
No, I say you sure are.
You sure are.
You sure are.
Fix it. We're not going to talk about
I know.
it. We're not going to talk about it. It's problematic. We're not even in the camera. All of a sudden, you decided to lean to the other side.
What do you mean?
When you get comfortable, you're like...
You want me? I got to be like this to be in here.
Yes, be little. Just be little. Anyway, welcome to the Emmizzie. We are here. We did have a lazy week last weekend. I don't particularly know why we did, but I think we just did.
But it don't matter because y'all gonna get it.
Yeah.
But we're not like a big budget. We got shit to do. We got real people with jobs and shit.
Oh my God. Somebody said like, I low-key love that your podcast is so humble. And I was like, thanks for the attack.
That was very disrespectful.
But true. Like, it's way more like we're anybody. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody gets a podcast. They got all this money and they have all this huge setup. And we're literally sitting using my dining room table in my living room.
That's what that light switch is.
That we picked up and brought from the dining room to this room just so that we could do it here. And also,
so if we skip a week, that's what it is. Y'all should know by now that we and that every now and then it's gonna be a week where you just missing out, and you know sometimes shit happens, and that's what it is. So
listen,
we're here today.
Hopefully, very soon we'll be doing podcasts every week and maybe even bonus episodes.
True, yeah.
We'll let you know. We'll let you know. They're like, yeah, okay, bitch. See you in another 6 months. Anyway, sorry guys, my nose is like so runny all of a sudden, but wasn't all day.
That's how your mouth. That's how your nose always. I say your mouth. That's how your nose always work though.
But wait, can we just talk for a second? You guys don't even understand that we almost didn't even have a podcast. We almost didn't even have a Twitch stream. I almost didn't even have a laptop.
Oh, his laptop died again.
Yesterday we were supposed to film so much OnlyFans content. I stream for a living. Like everything is on my computer. I just decided to open my computer to turn it on, and it just goes like, no, babe. So I'm on the phone with Apple support over and over and over. I talked to multiple people. In the end, the last guy was more helpful. Yeah. He did really just go, good luck, babe. But
he did, but still. At least he did something that the other people didn't do.
The other two people just were like,
figure it out.
Good luck, babe, too. But like really gave me nothing. That guy at least helped. But we were literally on the phone for I don't know how many hours and hours and hours. I couldn't even start it was nothing. And then there was like an error with the disk utility, whatever, because the people had me wipe and erase the entire computer. And then there was a malfunction. So like nothing could happen. You couldn't reinstall any software. Nothing. And they just left me unstuck. And the guy was like, so tomorrow, good luck. You're going to go do this. You're going to wipe this again and do this. And we did it today. Well, we as an admin did it. Thanks. I'm
a hacker.
Edie hacker.
Ed hacker.
Ed hacker. Wow. Ning ning. Anyway, so we have a computer, but I really almost did not have one, which was dramatically going to impact not the podcast, my whole streaming life. Just wasn't gonna have a computer, and I'm not buying a new one.
Everything.
So, should we talk about?
Yep.
Guys. We do the OnlyFans, right?
Spicy.
We might be having our first threesome.
Yeah.
We've never had one together. We've only hooked up with each other.
Yeah.
Hooked up. We're not married. We've only been intimate.
Hooked up is crazy. Yeah.
With each other.
Yeah.
We've never had another person. So this has been Edmund's dream. You know what I'm really learning about OnlyFans?
What?
Everything that you've ever wanted me to do is happening because of OnlyFans.
Kind of, yeah.
This is some big fucking plot that you've planned in your little skull.
Here we go.
Your dream was to do a threesome. You've been asking me for 5 years to send you nudes, and I always said no, but now I send you nudes every single day because you post my nudes on OnlyFans, on my OnlyFans. Literally all of these freaky things that you've wanted me to do, I'm now doing because of OnlyFans. This has been a plot. This isn't even about the money. This is about you.
No, yeah.
So we're possibly gonna have
a collaboration.
Our first collab OnlyFans situation.
Yeah.
Threesome.
Yeah.
But before that, I'm doing a collab.
True, yeah, you are.
Which is so crazy.
Yeah.
Which is also a part of your stupid little scheme, because you used to tell me all the time, I would love to watch you hook up with someone. I'm going to sit there like a voyeur. That you would watch me. You've said that before.
Cut that out.
I'm not cutting that out. And now it's happening because we told the person well, my husband's going to be there filming. He won't touch you.
I mean, I would have to film anyway because you not gonna get up and keep changing the damn angles and stuff.
I'm sure not.
Yeah.
But so like,
but it's like a twofer.
Not only is there gonna be a threesome on our OF, but there's gonna be me collabing with someone. So stay tuned. If you're not so good, well, you missed that.
You better sub now.
But isn't that so crazy?
Yeah.
I never, ever in the 5 years, almost 6 that we've been together, ever was like, there'll be a third. Ever. I was a hard no.
Yeah.
But guess what?
I kind of got over it recently too, but this is money involved. So now I'm very much so into
I want a house.
Yeah. Same.
I need to make a lot of money for the things that are coming up, which we will tell you soon. Maybe. We'll find out.
Maybe. We'll see.
So the rules, no kissing. You kiss, get slapped.
They don't even move on. We got the whole episode to get through.
Anyway, guys, hot topics. I mean, it's a hot topic. Hot topics.
Yeah.
I have one.
You have one. Oh, you're going first is what that means. Got you. Okay. Okay. All right.
Add it to the list.
You can stay here.
Remy Ma cheating on Papoose.
Mm-hmm.
That is insane to me. For those who don't know, what? Who Remy Ma is. Remy Ma is a female rapper who did a lot of time in jail, and her man Papoose held her down the entire time, and now she's got a whole other side individual. He recently posted a picture saying "family is everything" with everyone but her in it. Which it's so sad because like that relationship was like I put on a pedestal for like black love, like it was for I've seen that everywhere, like in the however many years of like, oh, the epitome of black love.
I want him to love me like Papoose love Remy. And
so it's just really sad to see that happen.
It sucks. I feel like it's big news to us, like,
yeah,
because the new kids don't even know who she is, don't know who they are, like the mainstream don't really care. So it's just like, to us it's like, damn, like, what you mean, you know?
But I will say the fact that I have seen it a lot of places, but if this was Papoose cheating, I bet you we wouldn't know. You know why? Because men cheat all the time, but if a woman cheats, we gotta like, ooh, make a deal a little bit. But
that's the whole thing about it. It's so annoying.
But I think that's really sad. And I saw it and I was like, there's absolutely no way. And then I saw the proof and I was like, damn, she really is. She's like bringing in places like everything.
I think somebody has said they had saw them at like a rap battle thing or some shit like that, and they said it wasn't that, but then some other shit. I don't know. I didn't really look too deep into it because everybody be cheating now. Like
everyone.
I don't even get into it no more. If somebody said it, somebody cheated, and I just assume it because y'all all be cheating on y'all people all the time.
This is such a funny conversation to have, like right after we just talked about like bringing a third into.
But that's not cheating.
It's not cheating. No, it's not cheating.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
But it's so funny.
Just do that instead of cheating.
Bring your other person in and they can film it. Hello,
weirdo.
That's just called a videographer.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, it is really sad, and I hate that for them. And I hope that the family's like good and everything. But yeah, sad. Just wanted to say that. Wah.
If y'all haven't been watching the news, the fucking plague has been set loose in Paris.
I have. Yeah. Oh my god, bed bugs.
It's bed bugs all over the place. They're finding bed bugs in the subways.
Oh, bro.
And people's
clubs,
like
fancy hotels.
They're walking across your spaghetti and your brioche, nigga, like all type of crazy.
You're just
stuff.
Literally getting a baguette and a croissant.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it's croissant and bed bug.
Yeah, that extra crunch was a bug. And it's so crazy because
and they're fucking huge. They're like literally cockroaches.
And I was talking to Jill about this before, but I'm just saying it here because we on a podcast. Like the size of the bed bugs that they finding, I found out that because the motherfuckers like the size of a quarter.
Yeah, bed bugs are normal ones like I've seen are like literally so small,
tiny. And if you see a really big one, they're tiny and they multiply fast as hell. So if you see a big one,
you're fucked.
That means you're fucked because it got to live long enough to be that big, which means that there's so many more than what you just saw right there.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, they're saying that it was because of Fashion Week, like people were coming from out of towns and stuff like that. Yeah, and just bringing them in and without knowing it, and it's just spreading all over the place. Like,
and like, was it Noah Beck? Somebody had posted a story. I don't remember who it was. No, it wasn't Noah Beck. At their lunch, and like somebody zoomed in, and there's like literally a fucking bed bug on the table. Like they're literally everywhere. Like these rich ass, it doesn't matter how rich you are. These rich ass bitches are out there in Paris flaunting their wealth, covered in bed bugs.
Unfortunately. And it's so steep because like you would like, because people have this misconception that like bed bugs equal filth. Like if you have bed bugs, you're a dirty person, and that's not the case at all. Bed bugs just like certain environments, and I feel like Paris is the perfect place for. Oh.
Sorry.
I mean, it looks terrible from the videos that I've seen.
The only things I've heard about Paris are like, it's not at all what it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. It's purely just like a nostalgic moment and like, wow, I went to Paris, but and the food might be good, but it's like, it stinks. Mm-hmm. People aren't nice and everything's $1 million.
Yeah.
And like, if you're not rich, it's not fun.
I'm starting to realize that about like all these big like places that people say are like big and beautiful, like New York City. Oh, but you get there and it's rats and everything smell like pee and it's homeless people everywhere yelling at you. Everyone
is like, big cities, so awesome, fancy, blah, blah, blah. I love a good small town because you know what? It's clean.
It's clean. Taken care of. Everybody is cool and like
they know each other. No one's mean.
And if it's like some homeless people, you don't hate them. Like
and they like, I mean, they might be a little bit racist and like uncultured, but like, you know what I mean.
But you know what I mean. Like
no rats.
People are like, yeah. So, yeah, man. Pray for Paris. I guess I don't fucking know.
Yeah. My next one. Okay, so I'm not even a beauty guru lady. Like, I don't do the beauty guru shit, but I am now. Mm-hmm. You know why? Because Sexyy Red is coming out with a lip gloss line. Okay.
She is. I forgot all about that.
Yep. Color names: Coochie Pink, Gonorrhea. Mm-hmm. I love it. Okay. Sign me up. I'm buying them. I am the demographic. I don't even do makeup. I am the demographic. I will be doing a review.
I want some Sexyy Red stick.
I want some gonorrhea on my lips.
Now, where did that come from? She got gonorrhea?
Yeah.
Does she from?
No, but she did. She's been very open about like she's had STDs and stuff because she said she doesn't have protected sex.
Oh.
So she's very much like everybody gets like she's super like normalizing everything. So she's like, people get STDs. We all hook up with people. Like it's not something to be like you don't have to be embarrassed, whatever. However,
that's pretty crazy though.
It's because she had said it randomly like, oh yeah, I had like gonorrhea once. And everybody's like, girl, you're disgusting, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, fuck you, I'm making it a lip gloss. Like shit's, I'm happy that she feels like,
She make it so that's the name of the lip gloss, gonorrhea?
One of them is. That's a shade name.
I love that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's incredible.
Like one's Coochie Pink. Like
that's incredible.
I love that. I'll be getting it.
I got gonorrhea on the lips.
I will be getting it. One more Sexyy Red fact. Her sex tape leaked.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. I don't want to. I don't care.
I was just curious. We're doing research. Scientific purposes. But I was dead that like people were like, her coochie ain't pink, her coochie ain't pink. And then she was like, hey, stupid, I can tell you've never had sex before.
Yeah, because my skin is brown.
I am a black woman, so my coochie wouldn't just spontaneously be pink, but I can. She's like, you've obviously never been inside one.
The rash or something.
Yeah. She's like, obviously you've never been in one. You've told so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, so you look dumb. Thank you.
The inside is pink.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Why would the outside be pink? If I'm dark skinned. If anything, it's going to be darker.
Silly Billy.
Than my face. Because it's in my nether region. If you go to a dark skinned girl and you go down on her, we're all adults here, right? If you go to a dark skinned girl and you go down there to like do some stuff with her and her coochie is pink on the outside, she has gonorrhea.
Or she bleached it.
Or syphilis. Or something that's crazy as hell that you don't want on your wiener. And I feel the need to tell you that because you niggas didn't realize that it's supposed to be brown down there. If you missed the Renaissance tour, you don't have to worry about it because Beyonce is coming out with the documentary documenting the whole the tour, and it will be coming out in AMC deal or AMC movie theaters.
Damn. How about she really said, I don't care if you're an old person. I don't care if you're a kid. Fuck people in wheelchairs. I just saw a TikTok about this. Someone was like, because if you have an AMC card, then like you get everything discounted, but not for Beyonce's thing. You have to pay the amount.
Damn.
Yeah. Like everything that goes into theaters, if you have whatever card is discounted, and if you're a senior and whatever. And she's literally like, no, babe, it's still,
like, no, babe,
still the price.
It's across the board.
It's still the price.
We all pay the same amount. Yeah. We're equal here.
Yeah.
Love.
Pay me.
I want to go see it, even though I've seen the actual tour. I want to see if like the behind the scenes shit. I'm very interested to see like the footage of Blue and like how she grew throughout that.
That's what I thought was the cutest part of like this tour.
Her with her mom, yeah. That's so adorable.
You say your point, and then I'm gonna fucking get mad.
Oh, okay. I just do want to warn everybody, though. Y'all already made it clear that y'all don't understand the mute challenge. And that you're supposed to shut the fuck up when she says everybody on mute. Y'all, it's very clear to me that that's a problem, and that's fine because the tour is over.
You should be allowed to hit those people.
But what I will, absolutely. But what I will make it clear to y'all is that when we're in this theater and the songs come on, you sing during the songs. When the song stops and Beyonce or anybody in her entourage or family speaks, you shut your ass. Zip it, quiet. Don't say nothing, because we want to hear what the dolls have to say, not you, Bianca. Damn. Shut it.
Damn.
Quiet.
Damn.
Justin, shut your mouth. Jason, you back there. I see you. Shut the fuck up. Okay? But yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm pissed because I saw these clips of like Blue being so appreciative. She takes her little ear monitor out and she's like, oh my God, everyone's cheering for me. She's so happy. Yeah. Everyone's like, she's an actress just like her fucking mother. It's all for this, blah, blah. She learned from the greatest. She's not even appreciative. She doesn't care. She's a billionaire daughter. Like, she's just playing y'all and y'all are eating it up. Shut the fuck up. Talking shit about a child is so embarrassing. Do you sit back and be like, I'm talking shit about a child as a grown adult? Do you reflect about that?
How you feel?
I hope dumb as fuck. And if you don't feel dumb as fuck, just know that we all think you are.
Because like, that's really embarrassing.
Whole comment sections about that.
That's really embarrassing.
Insane.
You think it's 30 plus, like 30 plus.
When Beyonce's like looking at her smiling so proud, everyone's like, that's just an act. You're all buying it. Say you hate your kid.
Please.
Because clearly you obviously hate yours.
Please. It's a part of the show. She did it at every show. Of course, it's a part of the quote unquote act. But do you actually think that she wasn't paying attention every show to see how her daughter was progressing through the show?
Yeah, like
and having actual emotions about her actual daughter?
Yeah, like you watched Blue's confidence grow as every single like thing happened.
Yeah,
and, like I didn't go to the tour. I just watched some clips on fucking TikTok, and like I saw Blue's performances over and over and over.
Yes.
If you didn't, shut the fuck up. I don't know. It's so crazy. You're talking shit about a child.
Let that baby have her moment. Just because you didn't get your 5 seconds when you was presenting your dumbass science experiment in 6th grade, don't mean that this girl can't have her 15 seconds.
Because your mom wasn't proud of you. You're acting like a child, and someone needs to grab a belt.
That is a trauma response, bitch. Go to therapy. She showed her black ass on that last performance, so I'll tell you that goddamn much. The video that we saw of the beginning of the tour with Blue's section, and then the end of it, how more full out she was and shit like that. Like, yeah, she definitely put her dropped her nuts on that one and told y'all to suck them. There's a new NBA 2K that came out, and I saw
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4.
NBA 2K, like you play basketball.
I've seen you play NBA 2K, but I've never seen you hold a basketball. I've seen you on a skateboard. Saw you build a character. I saw you play Sims. Never saw you play basketball though. So I've seen you skateboard. Not throw a fucking
funny
ball.
As hell, because I played the old 2K, and every time I played over here, he like, "Why you never play basketball in this game?" Every time I come in here, because you got to roll around the city and do tasks.
I've seen you play 2K so many times, I have never seen you throw a basketball.
Yeah,
I have seen you on a skateboard more than if you played Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah,
and Sims. Yeah, it's literally a combo platter.
It's a combo platter.
All of a sudden you're gonna have a gun shooting like fucking Call of Duty. Like, you do everything in 2K but fucking play NBA. Like, take screaming. The B out.
I'm so dead. You loud as hell. Keep popping up every time.
You're loud as hell. Shut up, Peach. Sorry.
Yeah, but you're actually loud.
Okay, go.
So anyway, now that he done got his bullshit off, the new 2K came out, and I saw this video of this girl. She was talking about, I went to go buy my brother the 2K, and he asked me to buy it because you got these little VC points or whatever the fuck to like upgrade your skills and like blah 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 if you want to. And she was like, like he wanted me to get him the game, and then he wanted me to buy him 100 and something points, and I asked him why he didn't just transfer the O and over, and he said it don't, and it doesn't. When you buy the new 2K, all the points and things that you done bought from the last game does not. If you spent, some of them packs would be like $40. If you spend $40 worth of like VC points in one game, in the last game, and you go to buy the new one, it does not transfer over. 2K.
Is that weird? I feel like if you had the old Halo and you bought the new Halo, it's not the same game.
The same VC points for this next game?
Oh, like if I brought V-Bucks and they came out with Fortnite 2 and like it wasn't.
And my V-Bucks didn't go over, you would be mad as hell.
Yeah.
2K is a scam. You need to quit buying that motherfucker.
It is a scam because all you do is fucking skateboard and you don't play basketball. I approve this message.
2K is a scam. 2K is dumb, and all the straights that be buying that motherfucker is dumb. And if you, PSA, if you want to know if your man is a fucking idiot, see if he bought the new 2K. Because I'm not buying that motherfucker, and I like 2K. I'm not buying that motherfucker because it's already $60 to get the goddamn game. And do you want an extra 50 ball for me to get some VC points to be back to where I started?
Yeah, honestly, if you want to play something similar, just get Sims. Just get the Sims. It's the same thing.
I put 60 plus hours in this game, and I gotta start from jump.
It's a new game. It's a new game.
Don't do that. Foolishness.
Just buy Tony Hawk. Mine makes me angry. I've been angry already multiple times.
I'm about to say this
episode.
Is not the beginning of this, but okay, go ahead.
To further my anger,
go off.
In not shocking news, Kim Kardashian is back to being the face of Balenciaga. After the scandal with the child.
With the babies.
And inappropriate behavior from Balenciaga, which they just kind of took a break and came back and then just were like, okay, we're doing the same thing.
I wouldn't even call it a break. I would say I would say a nap.
A nap.
I would say smoke break.
Yeah. Smoke break.
Intermission, even.
Intermission's too long.
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah,
a pee break.
True. A pee break.
Yeah. They took a pee break. I
just smacked the mic.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was slower than how fast they took that break.
Yeah. So I'm pissed because when she said she literally said, I will no longer be working Balenciaga because of blah, blah, blah. First, she was like, guys, you have to wait, because everyone was like, hey, babe, you're the face. What is your stance on this? That's pretty important, because she's not just like, it'd be different if I was like any random person, okay, like
a random model,
like a celebrity, even like a celebrity, okay, like who's worn Balenciaga,
right?
That's different. If you're a model, it's kind of tough unless you're rich, because you need a fucking job.
You do.
I don't necessarily fault you.
Yeah,
it's really hard to get work as a model in Fashion Week, like if you're not like famous, but like
having Balenciaga on your resume is pretty good.
But like if you're like Kendall or Bella, like, don't fucking walk for them, stupid.
Right.
You look stupid. Yeah, anyway, because you're rich as shit and you don't even need to be a model. It's passion. Anyway. But I, like, when it comes to holding celebrities accountable, we've talked about this on previous episodes where it's like, stop holding them accountable for whatever, it's not their job. But if it literally is your job, like if your job is the face of Balenciaga, bitch, you are held accountable.
You have to.
It's not your job to speak up if you're like Kylie Jenner and you wear it. You're not the face of it. But if you're Kim Kardashian and you are, and you're doing actual campaigns with them, bitch, you are responsible to speak up. So she spoke up and she was like, "Oh, I denounced." Well, first she was like, "Guys, I need time to like really go over.
I have to really like think about this.
I have to really like talk to them and have an honest conversation with them." But so then after your honest conversation, you then went, "Okay, time to dip out."
Yeah.
Well, we're still invested. So loop us in. What was the conversation that brought you back?
Y'all had?
What was it that brought you back? I don't care what the conversation was that you decided to leave, because you decided to leave. You did the right thing. But now, what was after that?
How did we end up here?
And what for you as someone who's in law school, prison reform, all of that, child inappropriate behavior is not legal.
Hello.
So I was just wondering, like, what your stance on that would be. It's just like, again, we're not shocked that Balenciaga came back and everybody's back at their shows doing things with them.
Absolutely.
We are not shocked.
No.
You are a billionaire multiple times over. What are you doing? You have multiple kids.
Children. The same age as the little boy that was in that
Just
damn
tell us
ad.
money is more important. Just tell us that money is more important than,
at this point.
Than that. Just tell us that.
Because that's what it's giving. Like,
it just drives me nuts. And like, she just thought she could just do a campaign and no one's going to say shit.
And nobody going to say nobody, like, girl, and, like, please.
Kim, you can't even like literally walk to the store without people saying something. You think you could get back? No. She's really pissing me off lately.
That's just another, that is just another example of why, like, you can't hold these celebrities to like your moral code and standards, because they will always let you down in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people too. And that means they got their own sort of like morality and shit. So you can't really just think they're supposed to follow what you think they should follow because you think they should follow it.
Yeah.
Because all you're gonna do is set yourself up to be like pissed off and be upset, especially when you add like celebrities to that caliber. Like anybody that be like in a billionaire shit, I already assume it's probably something a little up with them, because how did you get up there? You know what I mean? Like,
no ethical billionaires.
You ain't get up
morally
there
or financially.
No, like y'all on some bullshit at some point. Like I love Beyonce, but something fishy probably going on up there. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
What that will be, we'll find out in 20 years when they come out with a goddamn documentary, an expose on what the fuck happened in that elevator. I've been seeing some stuff on the interwebs, on these apps of social media, where a lot of women in particular have been talking about the spicy man apocalypse, which is basically like them saying that there's an epidemic of like men who are out here behaving like girly or like sussy or like sassy, like
zesty. People, that's the new
like
TikTok
zesty.
word.
Yeah, zesty. And like some of these niggas do be zesty, but it be to shit like the nigga wore purple. Or
there was a whole scandal on TikTok about this girl who was like, if a guy goes to Starbucks and orders a Frappuccino, like, you're gay.
Like that, right? Like he always hanging around his bros. And some of y'all do be fucking our bros. But I don't like it personally because, and I don't, and you know, women, I love y'all. But here's my thing. Y'all don't want, not all y'all, I'm not going to generalize y'all because that's not, I'm just speaking, I'm not talking about all y'all. Shut the fuck up. Love y'all. Some of y'all don't want men to like be expressive or have emotions or wear colors or cry or enjoy a Beyonce song, eat a popsicle.
I just saw a thing where this girl was like, I told this guy that I went to see Beyonce, and then he said that, oh, he can't, how was it? He's going in 3 weeks. And she's like, I had to stop talking to him. I'm like, what?
Like, niggas can't enjoy stuff that y'all like too. Y'all be the same ones that be sitting here like perplexed and confused and don't understand why y'all always getting cheated on, or like he get loud with y'all, or that he's like,
you want him to be hard and want him to be this person, but then when he is, it's like a problem.
Yeah, you want him to be a gangster, and then when you get a gangsta ass nigga, it's an issue. Mm-hmm. Like everybody, like you said before, everybody always want the gangster to they book that them guns is they, you know what I'm saying?
It's on the side table, and now you're like, oh shit.
I feel like, and I'm not gonna be sitting here talking like them niggas that be like, there is a like a thing, or what I'm trying to say, like people are against men, or like there's a epidemic against, there's a thing, agenda against men and all that shit like that. But like I can see how some of those like Andrew Tate ass, like fresh and fit ass niggas can believe that when y'all are promoting the same sort of like toxic masculinity y'all swear y'all don't like in men. Yeah. Right? Like you can't have it both ways. And it's funny to me because a lot of the most gangster-fied niggas I know wear cardigans. They'll shoot you in that pink fuzzy ass cardigan, blow your whole face off. You know what I'm saying?
They hug me and tell me they love me.
Yeah. And then it be them overly gangsta, overly thugged out niggas that be crying all the time because they've never been taught to be emotional and like express themselves. Stop this bullshit.
It just goes both ways. I mean, like, there's people who want women to act a certain way, and there's people who want men to act a certain way, but it's a problem when someone else does it, and it's a problem when someone else does it. It's just like, here's the thing. If you think a man is zesty or whatever, and that man's not for you, then he's not for you. Move on. Yeah. Move on. And if you can't find one, then maybe there's something going on that you need to look at internally. And it goes both ways. It's like how there's men who are like, women don't want to do this, blah, blah, blah. Like, they want to have these lives and these careers, and they want to do this,
they just want to twerk and eat hot chip.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, well, then that's not the girl for you.
Then that's not your girl, bro. Like, move the fuck on.
And really maybe just like look internally as to like why you're so affected and impacted by that. Because it's definitely coming from an insecurity. If you feel like a man being more effeminate or like a woman wanting to do X, Y, and Z is compromising something that's going on with you and what it's taking away from you or what it's not giving you, then that's a you problem, not a them problem. Something that you do isn't my problem. Well, it is because we're married, but something that you do isn't my problem. Like if you're a random person. Right. If you're just a regular Trisha on the street and you do something, that has nothing to do with me. Nothing.
And you well within your rights to have like your own personal preferences is what you would like.
You just can't push those onto people.
No, and quit going on the fucking internet and screaming at people because they just being themselves and liking what they like. Because I promise you, I'll be wearing pink pullovers. And you'll get hurt. Yeah. But I'm also gay and I take it up the butt. So like soon. Maybe I am a part of that zesty apocalypse. Yeah. Oh, man.
I am probably the blueprint.
True.
I am the most that I'm a sissy. We found out on Reddit.
Oh my God.
He wants to put me on sissies on Reddit, but if they subscribe, I'll take it.
Yeah, I just hate societal like
standards. And I've like, always felt that way from even when I didn't even know that was a thing. Mm-hmm. My mom always asked me, "Why do you dress like this? Why do you wear this?" And I said, "Because I want to." And she'd be like, "That's like a girl." And I'm like, "Well, I'm a boy and having this, so I guess it's not like a girl." Yeah. I used to say that when I had no idea what like that meant.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, so what? Like at the end of the day, he's not gay unless he's gay.
Yeah.
You can have a boyfriend with long hair and, it's like that, and makeup on.
Like that guy, remember I showed you on TikTok who always does his makeup? And he's like, going to pick up my girl, go see a movie. And he's got the curly hair. That's his voice. He says, get ready with me to go see my girl. That's how he talks. But he's like doing his full beat and makeup. But he's like straight girlfriend, the whole thing.
Full blown.
Chefs, doesn't care. Like, does that impact you? And if you seeing him do that, and he's in a relationship makes you upset, get out of their relationship. It's not a throuple. Why are you so invested in that? Like when people say that about us and they're like, Edmund shouldn't be doing this or Nick shouldn't be doing this, blah, blah, blah. We're actually not.
I didn't realize we had a third.
If we were going to have a threesome, then maybe just like schedule it so we can film it for OnlyFans. Like schedule that in if you wanted to talk about it. You know what I mean? Because we don't do that outside of for business. So get out of people's relationships that you're like if you're not in it. You can pay me for your thoughts though.
You sure can. OnlyFans.com/Nicholas James Emmizzie /C4.
That's the tracking link. Anyway, get out of people's business. All right. So my last like thing to talk about. Mm-hmm. If you haven't watched Kardashians, stop giving your opinion online. Anyway, no, I'm dead serious. So like, we know Kim and Kourtney hate each other. Like, there's just been this ongoing beef forever.
I've always known that. And I don't even be watching the show.
Yeah, if you like have watched from the beginning, you actually kind of know where things stem from. Like, Kourtney actually has issues with her mother. That's where all this stems from. Her mother cheated on, like, Robert Kardashian, cheated on her husband. Kourtney has always had beef with her from that until Kylie. Kim was her favorite. Kim was Chris's favorite daughter. Mm-hmm. In the beginning episodes, Kourtney always made fun of her, and it was like Kim this, Kim that. Like she always had an issue with Kim being the center of attention, right? This is the Kim show. Let's be honest. It is the Kim not show. Like we know what this is.
It's very much
when
the
Kim said,
show.
"I don't need to buy her a fucking pair of shoes. I bought her a fucking career." She meant it, and we all were like, "Yeah, not nice to say, but correct." So, fucking 84 seasons later, she still has a problem, which I get. Like sibling beef can last forever.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this? I'll just paint the scene.
Okay.
Kourtney got married to Travis Barker, right? Mm-hmm. Her wedding theme was Dolce & Gabbana. It was like Dolce Vita, but Dolce & Gabbana did everything. Every outfit, everything. Mm-hmm. Okay. Before that, Dolce & Gabbana approached Kim and was like, "Hey, we want to do a collab together." Mm-hmm. Kim was like, "Right now's not the time." Anyway, then they did the thing with Kourtney for the wedding. Mm-hmm. After that, they approached Kim again and were like, "Would you still like to do a collab?" And Kim was like, "Yeah. But can we make sure none of the things that we pull from are like Kourtney's wedding? Like,
okay,
can I have everything Dolce & Gabbana, not that theme, because that was hers."
Okay.
She even brought it up to Kourtney, and Kourtney was like, "Yeah, I don't really care." Kim does the collection. It's literally huge. Mm-hmm. And Kourtney is now like, "You chose money over me." I know. You care so much about money. You're so self-centered. I hate this family. She literally said, like, "I hate you. I can't stand you. I don't want to be around you." Made a huge thing, like huge. I thought it was dumb. I genuinely thought it was dumb. Now, Kim is like me, and she like laughs, and she's like, "Why? For what? What the fuck are you mad about? Like, literally, you're so dumb. Like, dumb." But that makes it sound even worse when she already thinks she's like super self-centered and self-absorbed. That was like last season. Now it's a new season. And Kourtney is like, "I hate you, Kim. You make me sick. I no longer want to be." She'll say shit like, "I don't even want to be on this show. I don't want to do this, blah, blah, blah." And her wanting to leave the show has been a topic since
forever.
Since E! Network.
Yeah.
We're now multiple seasons into the fucking into Hulu.
Exactly.
And it's still, "I want to leave the show." Everybody's, but like, Kim says some pretty nasty shit. She
does. Yeah.
Like she
take low blows.
She's like, "Well, we have a group chat, me and all your friends, that's called Not Kourtney, and they just sit there and complain about you." And Kourtney's like, "You're such a fucking bitch." Actually, she's like, "You're such a fucking bitch." You know what I mean? But people are watching it and reviewing, being like clips and being like, "Kim is so awful. She is so self-centered and self-absorbed." And I'm like, maybe. Probably.
Okay.
But also, your issue isn't with Kim. Your issue is with Kris Jenner. Because, like, back in the day, Kourtney and Khloe used to team up on Kim, and Kim was the odd one out.
Okay.
Forever and ever and ever.
Mm-hmm.
Kourtney went through.
Oh, that's when she was like, "Don't be rude," and hit her with
Don't be fucking rude. Yeah,
hit her with
the
purse. Yeah.
So I used to have all the beef. Do you remember that episodes where like Kourtney would come and sit down out of nowhere in front of Kim and Khloe and be like, "You really chose this like furniture? You like that?" And they would be like, "Why are you such a bitch, Kourtney? Like, what the fuck?" So then anyway, Khloe jumped over to Kim. Now it's all it was all fun and games, and we were ganging up on Kim. But now that they're ganging up on Kourtney's got a problem, right? And the people I like, they will like compile all the times Kourtney's been like horrendously awful for the people who are like whatever. I see tweets of people being like, if you haven't watched the show, you like your team Kourtney. If you've watched the show, you are team Kim because you understand. Meanwhile, there's no teams. It's sibling rivalry. Like at the end of the day. But my question after that whole synopsis is, why do you think Kourtney stays? If her whole shit is, I want to leave, I want to be a part of this family, I'm a Barker now, I don't like being around my family.
Given all of that, it sound like, and I could be wrong, I don't know nothing about nothing because I don't watch it. It sound like she stays just to get under their skin. Okay. Because you could leave.
Yeah. She
right?
doesn't need to be there.
Like you don't need to be there.
She's pretty rich.
But you continue to stay there. Like it's kind of like I think she kind of wants to be like the Vanderpump of the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The villain.
Like the villain. Because what other reason are you every time you don't like nobody. Don't nobody like you.
She never comes around. She's pissed. She's crying. She hates
every time you're there, you want to leave. You always make a big fuss about everything that's there. You always like it's always a problem. Why do you keep showing up other than to raise hell?
I'll tell you why. Because I love her. I really do like Kourtney. She's not interesting enough to carry the plot by herself. She's pretty monotone, like pretty boring. You know what I mean? It's the people around her that keep her relevant. She has a business.
Oh, I thought...
without a business...
Oh, yeah.
Without a business, she can't... Or sorry, without this platform, people won't be checking for Kourtney. Yeah, there will be people. But without this platform where she's talking about her brand Poosh and her vitamin gummies, like she needs this show. They even tried to do a little spin-off episode-y thingy with her and Travis, and it was boring as fuck. I didn't
know they did a spin-off. That's crazy.
The show needs everyone. At the end of the day, do I think Kim could carry her own show? Probably, but it would be still the people around her. Like this family's show, The Kardashians, is big because of the Kardashians. They're all key players. Even Kendall, and she's so boring. But there's
so boring.
But like Kylie's so now that she's not with Travis, their season is so funny because she's so fucking funny and her personality's back and whatever. And Khloe's always been amazing. She's Khloe.
Why'd they break up, by the way?
There's been rumors about cheating, but like we'll never know. Kylie doesn't share anything, you know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
Whoever her friends are, minus Jordan ones, whoever her friends are literally like they deserve a Nobel Peace Prize for how under wraps they keep shit. She's brilliant. Like her friends are like to death. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think they're all key players. And at the end of the day, like if Kourtney went off on her own, she's not
would people?
I almost said she's not interesting enough. Remember when Kim was like, "You're the least interesting to look at." But she's not interesting enough.
She's not.
Now they could do like
I never thought
Meet the Barkers, and it's the whole family because Travis has got helly kids.
Yeah.
Like and the one girl, I don't remember her name, but like she's famous on TikTok. Like
her daughter?
No, Landon. His kids. Landon's dating Charlie D'Amelio.
Oh yeah.
And then what's the girl's name?
I forgot he had a daughter.
Yeah, he has a couple. I can see her.
Anyway,
she's really big on TikTok. Really big. Blackfishing, but really big on TikTok. And so she's really young though. She's like a kid, so
she grew up.
Hopefully, she finds her way. And honestly, she probably like tries to emulate Kylie, but like King Kylie, not Kylie Jenner, King Kylie era, Tyga Kylie era. Yeah, I think she has to say it, but if she did a separate show with like the Barkers, I think it'd be really interesting. But herself, she's not interesting.
Kylie Kardashian is not.
Kourtney Kardashian.
Kourtney Kardashian.
Kylie's interesting. Kylie could have her own show. She did.
Kourtney is not. I always forget about her.
Yeah, it's because she's just like
she doesn't have like a personality for real. Like. No. In my personal opinion, like she's not funny
or she doesn't
fun
show it. Like,
or like
we don't see it, so we can't grab it. Like we can't attach ourselves.
Is she the oldest? She act like it.
Yeah, but that might be like where a lot of the resentment to her mother comes, right? So I don't know. It's really tough. But
who's the youngest? Kim?
Kylie. Oh, like of the three. Khloe.
Okay, cool.
Kourtney, Kim, Khloe, Rob, Kendall, Kylie.
Got you.
Yeah. Kylie's still my favorite. Kylie has been my favorite since day one.
She is the best Kardashian.
Since the Vine days. She started the fucking, do you want a burger? Eat a burger. You want a french fry?
Who's your like hierarchy? Like,
oh, so easy.
Top Kardashian to least favorite.
So easy.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't be easier.
Mm-hmm.
Kris Jenner. But if we're not putting her in there, drunk Kris Jenner specifically.
Oh, she been there great.
Actually, let's
like
go.
Top five.
Let's go Kylie. Drunk Kris.
Okay.
Kylie just at all times is awesome.
Okay.
Kylie, drunk Kris, Kim, Khloe, I guess Kourtney. Like,
put her in there, eh?
You said I had to pick 5.
Yeah, sure.
But if I could have a show like Kim and Kylie, I would live. Or just Kim, Kylie, Khloe, Kris. Okay, so just cut out Kendall and Kourtney.
And that show is the show.
That's my show. The Kardashians -2.
Yeah.
Bring Rob back. He was funny. He was so hot.
Back in the day, yeah.
No, even chubby Rob was hot.
Really?
Rob's
you
hot.
like chubby?
Rob.
Any fucking way.
Yeah, just there's so much discourse around this, like where the beef is, and I'm like, first of all, if you've ever watched the show, her beef is with her mother, and secondly, Team Kim, even though she gives the crazy low blows. But Kourtney started it. They said long even before when they were like, what makes you guys like real siblings? And she's like, when we fight, this is like back in the day, when we fight. We it's go real. In. Yeah. Like we go for the jugular. But then Kourtney went on her spiritual path and she's no longer like that. So now she's like upset.
And then she smacked the shit out of Kim's bob.
And then Kim's bob fucking hit the wall.
She said it was concealer all over the wall and shit.
Foundation. Like body foundation.
Yeah.
Well, it's a short episode. Slay.
Hopefully you liked it.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
You'll take what you can fucking get, bitch.
I'm gonna throw it out to you. You're gonna take it. You're gonna take it with your mouth open. Open your mouth and take it.
That's what I'm gonna say to you in like 10 minutes when we start filming this next OnlyFans video.
Fucking take it.
Anyway, find me everywhere, but please find me on OnlyFans. But find me NJE is ugly on my spam Instagram, spam Twitter. Don't go unless you want to see me naked.
True. Yeah.
Everybody keeps being like, "Oh my god, I went," and "Oh my god." Well, what? I warn you all.
Yeah.
It's your own fault.
It's for Pinot
Rino. You know, like Pinot Grigio, just Pinot Rino. My wiener. And then Nicholas James Emmizzie on like everything else. You'll find me. I don't give a fuck.
And then I'm Emmizzie. You'll find me wherever you find me.
All the links will be below.
Google Emmizzie and then he'll be there, or I'll be there.
Yeah, truly.
So,
but
nobody else on earth has that name.
Everything you need will be below. Send us some listener letters. You bitches aren't sending listener letters,
really
but you're watching the podcast.
Yeah.
You're brainless. You don't even have something to say.
Oh my god. You don't
Speak up. Say. You got shit to say in the comments. Say it with your fucking voice, ho.
Say it with your chest, ho.
Anyway.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. If you know what that is, say you know what that is, but you guys don't know what that is.
Oh my god.